Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream of Raven 800 Plays. I'm your humble host, Raven 800, and today I am playing Metal Garden, which is, well, it's a first-person shooter adventure type game. Very much akin to, like, Half-Life, if you've ever played. And I just kind of wanted to play through this, kind of get this little chapter done, upload it to YouTube, and, you know, move on. But it's a pretty decent game. I like it. Short, but decent. But good evening, Grim. I hope you're doing well. So let's go ahead and jump in. Regular. So even though the game is short, it does have modifiers that you can like put in to make the game like more difficult, more challenging, or more interesting for you. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start. Irregular. Entombed in a vast megastructure, countless civilians live through their long ages. Though they have attempted every method, the walls and ceiling of the structure remain unbreached. The path outside has never been found. And in the structure's overgrown far reaches, many nomads wander, living off the remnants of battles fought among the many warring states and corporations. Metal Garden. Chapter 1, King of Nothing. A beacon to let other nomads know there's a mech to rummage for scraps here. One's trash and another's gold, after all. Knife. Smoking engine of your old mech, MC076, aftermarket cannon. It's beyond repair. No tools you possess can make it run again. Good evening, Void. Thruster boots, pistol ammo, and pistol. Thank you for the hydrate. And the stretch. All right. Another knife. I forget. There's no lean mechanic. Right. Okay, hostile. What do we got here? Nothing? Nothing worth looting? What are they even doing here? Got a bit of a conquistador look to them. That or pirates. Like a break action pistol there. Okay, use F to heal, G for grenade. Give me a second, I'm noticing some frame rate, limit unlocked. Sync option. Limit lock, 60 frames. Okay. Noise is coming from the pipe. Alright, moving on. How's the audio? Is it too quiet? Feels like it's too quiet. Oh, here we go. Let's see here. Audio. Add up. Sound effects 275. Beneath the soldier, you find a military operations journal. It spans numerous entries, going back many cycles. It begins by listing provisions for several hundred soldiers and marching orders for a tremendously long-distance mission, and continues by exhaustively describing the travel up through two separate megastructure stratus. It often remarks on the struggles soldiers are having with controlling their movement as a result of the lower gravity of the upper stratus, their bodies unused to the lack of gravitational friction. But it also makes note of increased effectiveness of hitherto less used tactics. My vocabulary is limited. Such as the unexpected advantage their large bodies gained in melee combat. Unfortunately, the journal cuts off abruptly right in the middle of a supply inventory count before it can imply anything more of the soldiers' missions. Shotgun. Replenish health. Regal man. The royally dressed man before you is bleeding out. Even at a cursory glance, you can tell that if his wounds are not treated soon, he will die. Go ahead and treat the man. Why not? What humiliation. Defeated, but a step from our goal. You probably shouldn't talk right now. Ha! Nonsense. I have lived through wounds far more dire. Gladly would I suffer 1,000 such cuts, if only I could see with mine own eyes what we came here to uncover. Can you imagine it? We finally found it. An exit from this megastructure. The culmination of millennia of searching. A dream of so many civilizations born inside this prison world. Oh, we assembled with all haste. I stood at the helm of the great army of my kingdom, my beloved Rais Secretarium, and knew the glory of ours, the glory was ours. We would find those heavenly fields beyond. Army that's now been collapsed, like so many packs of cards. And its great leader receiving ministrations from a wandering mongrel. Try to move less. Your bandages will rip open. He pays no heed. He's become engulfed in memory. It's all the fault of those damn Sellswords. See, we had spies inside the Central Serenium mining group, the local industrialists. That's how we knew that when one of their great damn projects hit on a hole in the world, it was our time to mobilize. But foolishly, did I march? The mercenaries they hired broke our lines. And my men, my own men who were taken prisoner, they turned their swords on me, screaming of my own treachery. The impudency, the gall. The fallen king continues to lose himself in his laments, his words fast becoming less and less comprehensible. It is then that you notice a key by his body, its design plain compared to the proud royal. Steal the key. You acquire the barricade key. The fallen king is still lost in his laments, impressing on you the many ignominies that have befallen him. Alright, buddy, well, you heal up. The neighborhood just got more interesting. Chapter 2. Well, that didn't work. I thought I could be sneaky. Messing with a radio, huh? Anything of interest up here? Ammo, grenade, health pack, more ammo. I'll take it. Oh, someone saw me. Ow. I wonder. Let me see something real quick. Another shotgun. Don't mind if I do. Have you finished? Yes, sir. This whole section is rigged to blow. Good. Start packing up. I want to be as far away as possible when it all goes up. Can't have that. You're still alive? Alright. Get us a quick heal. This opens elsewhere. Alright. Opens on the other side. Weird place to stash magazines, but alright. A collection of old magazines and newspapers, likely used to pass time by the mercenaries, and stashed away here to hide them from their superiors. All of the papers are many cycles old. The newest issue, you can find Frontlines, a retrospective on the anniversary of CSMG gaining majority control in the running of this strata. The article tells how many people of this strata, as well as most of CSMG's workforce and leadership, suffer from extremely high UV light sensitive bodies, the same ceiling lights that warm the flesh of other species torch the bodies of those born here. CSMG gained control of the strata on popular support after they promised to dim the strata's ceiling lights as their most important policy. As a result, this layer is unique in that it holds permanent mid-tone conditions. Huh. Interesting. Jesus! Bouncing Betty mines, go figure. I'm assuming these are supposed to be like this universe's versions of Klingons. Probably should up the difficulty. This is feeling a little too easy. Won't let me. Won't let me change the difficulty. Oh well. The way they came out of the side tunnels as you killed the central dude. Yeah. Didn't see them there before. And now all of a sudden, there they are. Opens on the other side. What was that? Alright, well. That movement, left, right. This is like a conduit of some kind that completes a junction. I gotta keep an eye out for those things. There's a ladder down there, and it looks like there's something else down there, too. Okay, against my better judgment, I'm going to attempt to go deeper still. Okay. I don't have a fear of heights, you have a fear of heights. All that for a health pack, huh? Cool. That is one big nope right there. getting the itchies. Okay. Don't look down. Don't look down. Everything will be fine. Fucker. Okay. Okay. Alright, okay, we're okay. We are okay. We are okay. Beautiful. We're back. Alright. Ads are going to be playing about 15 seconds. So I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. I can't.
Motherfucker! Fucking fuck shit ass!
All I heard was, let me down, let me down, let me down. I hit the friggin' button. Nope, too late. Alright, let me take a whack at it. Oh my god! Let me down! Let me down! Abort! You see? Ow.
So yeah, dual BFGs, except only one of us.
Okay.
I'll bring you down.
No, you won't.
Dork.
Oh. And mission failed. Shortest playtime ever.
Boy, I sure do love being a sniper. Man, being a sniper's so much fun. The war's out there, but I'm in here. Man, being a sniper is so awesome. I'm so awesome. It's all plot.
I am the content.
Oh, I have bad memories here. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about a funny fucking story that happened here. You know the harpoon guy that grabs you and fucking pulls you in?
Yeah.
Oh yes.
On one of the areas where you could fall off where there was no railing, like right on one of these areas, he harpooned both of my friends and then pulled them down. I think it was legitimately right.
Spider. Spider. Spider.
Phil? Oh my god, what was that? This guy was the... This one...
Get me the fuck out of here!
This guy's talking about me screaming like a gay man. This dude literally screamed like a 4-year-old child.
He's still coming.
Spiders are scary, man. Alright?
He's still coming. He's still coming.
I fucking hate these things.
Alright. Getting spiked by radar. Let's get serious.
Watch it! Coming through!
Well, you failed that one. Wow. Oh, I just saw all 4 of those Marines throw grenades out.
And look!
Akira, please.
The
Akira,
Warthog
please.
is still standing.
Akira, please. That was hilarious to see from my perspective.
All right, we are back. Oh yeah, I have definitely remembered to relax my muscles or my shoulders after getting to the top. All right, let us continue our adventure. Also, I know it's like a not necessary feature, but I do like the fact that they included the ability to holster your weapon. Because sometimes when you're doing like all the exploration and stuff, it looks so unnatural to be holding a weapon in front of your face the entire time. Especially when there's like a quote-unquote vaulting mechanic in the game. It just looks weird to vault while you're holding the pistol with 2 hands, you know? Also, kind of curious to see how the field of view looks when at, I think it was 68. Oh, yeah, no. Revert back, revert back. We'll try 90, see how that looks. Okay, back to 110. All right. That looks natural. Natural enough, anyway. I wish more games had the ability to holster your weapon, because sometimes it is just silly walking around with a weapon drawn. Yes, exactly. Especially like games like in Stalker Anomaly, that was a huge feature, mainly because of immersion. Ooh. Rough tumble there, eh, bud? Dead end. Med pack. I'm assuming we have to get to that side. Hey Zest, how you doing today? Welcome in. Ah, okay. These look like the controls for that. Okay, so decent. Got new sunburns. Nice. Went out to the beach. So then just working out in the sun then? Oh, motherfuck! God! I keep forgetting to look out for those. Was doing traffic control while a crew worked on replacing the control box for an intersection. Oh, I see. Oh no! This ain't good. Shit. Mother. Shit. Oh, depending on how red you are and how are now, you could be a wonderful stop sign. That's mean, Felicity. Is this water safe? There we go. Zesty laughed. I'm sure he knows I'm joking. Uh-huh. Ooh. A sniper rifle. It's the kind of joke I'd make, so... No fall damage. Okay, good to know. here. No harm, no foul. Okay, so it looks like we go this way then. Or not. There a switch I missed somewhere? Do make sure you use a cool damp cloth. Yes. Ah. Muscle memory betrayed me. I'm gonna assume we go this way now. Yes. Oh, hey there, buddy. How you doing? You're an interesting creature. Huh. The timing on that roar was perfect. Ow. Sir. Ah. I can't even see where that guy's shooting from. There you are. Ooh, headshot. Whoa! Rude. Oh, hello there. I didn't mean to use a med pack. Reading gluttony got you nowhere, huh? Either that or, well, just couldn't heal yourself fast enough, eh? Oh. Hey there, big guy. Oh. And there he goes. So majestic. shotgun effective beyond sneezing range? What wizardry is this? I know, right? It's almost like they shoot projectiles and not, you know, entities that disappear after like 5 feet. I think I've been here. Yep. Okay. I see. Chapter 3, Terminology of Scale. If the concrete ceiling is anything to go by. Place is freaking huge. Change a quick setting here. Yeah, because there's not a lot of music. It's very atmospheric, as you can tell. Whoa. Okay, that's fair. I think we're good on health. Alright, let's see where Fate wants to go, left or right. Fate wants to go right. I'm assuming it's a dead end up ahead, so... Pistol ammo. Whoa! Not gonna lie, that roar actually kind of made me jump. sniper rifle ammo. Don't mind if I do. Whoa, getting a Beaches of Normandy vibe here. Just thought I'd take a look, see what was on the other side of the dome. One could say it's a dimmadome. See if I can go 4 for 4. Come on. Show me your head. Let me crack that skull wide open for you. Yeah, 4 for 4. Yeah, okay there, Doug. I'm glad you got the reference. One thing I love about this game is because it's so atmospheric, the design of this world feels... Whoa, shit. I was lamenting. Rude. Get out of here. But yeah, like the environment feels like really awesome and looks well designed. I love it a lot. Okay. Motherfucker, that was a cheap shot. That was a cheap shot. Really? Oh, you were up there. Oh. Any other mines I need to worry about? All right, looks like we're taking a ride on the Earth Eater. I should say it's an excavator. What's going on? I can't make contact with the advanced team. You don't think something happened to them? as if anything could happen to those tough bastards. Nah, it must be the electrical storm overhead. Keep trying. Yes. Nothing could happen to those tough bastards. Knew it. I ain't fighting you guys on those platforms. Screw you. I gotta see if I could get another game running on my machine. Fuck, what was it called? Pariah. That game was so good. At least from what I remember. Maybe I'm remembering through rose-tinted glasses. But I remember that game being freaking awesome. That's another game I want to play on live stream. Get that uploaded to YouTube. Notice from management. As part of our ongoing initiative to improve employee health, we have decided to limit the amount of smoke breaks made available per worker. Oh, yeah, I'm sure that's totally meant to cater to the employee health and not maximize work performance. Getting a little too real, Raven. Calm it down. Reel it back. When you'd like to access the smoking area, you can now apply for a key in your shift manager's office, just up through the elevator. Jesus. Up through the elevator, huh? Looks like the elevator's not working. Geez, nothing's working. What does this do? Okay. I'm assuming it does the same to the other side? Yeah, it looks like it's gonna do the same for the other side. Interesting. Oh, let's see if I can stick this landing. Okay. Okay. On the other side. That way's barred off. I don't think I can jump high enough. Nope. Oof. Okay, so that's clearly the wrong direction. Okay. I think I see. I think, anyway. I think, therefore I am! Okay. Let's see if we can hop skip over. That looks like a collapsible ladder. No! Ah! Okay. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to stick the landing again. Okay, so that's where I came in from, right? Yes. I'm curious to see if I can... Nope. Not high enough. So it looks like they're all on the same level then. And it doesn't look like I'll be able to get from here to there. So we'll have to go on the other side, go from here, pull that up, and then see if we can jump up there. Can I make this jump? Yes, I can. Beautiful. All right then. Okay, good. It stops. we have that. Okay. All right. Doesn't look like we're gonna do anything for this one. Didn't think so. Alright. Back up here. Climb up this ladder here. Okay. And we just, looks like we just make our way around. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. And the stretch. Oh, okay. Let's see. We've got to find a way to get to that pipe. Okay, so the rail breaks halfway. Should have enough pipe to... Whew! Alright. And then we... Okay. There's the smoke area key. Health pack. Pistol ammo. All right. Geronimo! Chapter 4, A Wasteland Hike. On this fallen mercenary's neck, you find a curious cranial incision, an external brain you've seen spies use to store valuable memories. It might be possible to use a neural interface to connect and briefly browse what this one thought important enough to hide. Connect to the soldier's external brain with your own neural jack. Sure. Processing. After a short query, you find most of the external brain scrambled. following fast after the mercenaries' own decaying neurons. But at least a few of the memories seem, as of yet, unaffected. Of course, connecting to unknown implants is not without danger, even more so when their owner no longer breathes. But the memories contained on the external brain could have some important information. Tune into one of the less corrupted memories. There's a tug, and your mind falls like a device whose cord has been forcibly pulled. Your sense of self disappears, and your own memories go hollow. Briefly, there is nothing. You are a guardsman, one of many, standing poised in a dark corner of the lounge of a large concrete hall. The industrial lamps of the room cast their hard shadows on the ground, on the group in the middle. I can read. I swear to God, I can read. The corporate leaders of Central Serenian Mining Group. You remember they've been arguing for hours. You are mad. Blow it up? The greatest discovery of our age? Consider it. If people start leaving the inner structure, you could just say interstructure, so much of what we have created here will cease in its relevance, or our assets' value will plummet, and our concern will struggle for mere survival. Concern? Dude, they're using advanced vocabulary here, apparently. It is a sensible course to take. We have been granted this opportunity to see ahead of the pack, and we should take whatever actions are necessary to keep it that way. Could we really do that? And what of our condition? Don't be coy. We can deal with that perfectly well here. We have seen nothing. We know nothing. All that we have ascertained is one of our dams wasn't built to hold and broke under the pressure. The engineers responsible have already been dealt with. There's more arguing, more shapes moving angrily in the half-illuminated halls, but you are beginning to have a harder time differentiating between them. As your sense of self and your own memories begin to return, you realize what is happening. The corruption has begun to reach this memory as well, due to the external brain's increasingly deteriorating state. Quickly force a disconnection. Warning, neurodamage detected. You return to warning signs playing over your retinas. They inform you your escape has resulted in some, but thankfully minimal damage to your own nervous system. You lose a little bit of health. Unfortunately, all other memories you can find on the external brain are even more corrupted than this one. Disconnect. Alright, now that we're back from that episode of Ghost in the Shell, they look like bison. wish the game audio didn't break like that when you, or not break, but like doesn't like cut like that when you go into the healing thing. Oh, we've got mines. Aw, look at you thinking you're clever. Hey, buddy. That's a lot of mines. Yes. Oh! Interesting creatures indeed, those bison, I'm assuming you mean. Or are you talking about the cat warriors that I've been shooting at? They really wanted to protect whatever the heck this place was. What do they need all this fuel for? We've been carrying this shit for ages. I hear the guys here just got some fresh hardware to patrol the border with. I must be burning through fuel like crazy. Well, I'm spent. What they're gonna need to get me, what they're gonna need to get me is a new back once this is over. Whee! Blip. What do we have here? Let's see what our other option is. I'm kind of stuck here now. They're worth looking for. Another sniper rifle. Hey guys, sorry to interrupt your meeting, or whatever it was. How the heck are you supposed to get in there? Oh. There's a hole in the fence. Ah, you've met with a terrible fate, haven't you? And that explains the broken ladder pieces down here. Huh. Alright. Alright, ads are gonna start in about 30 seconds, so I will be right back, y'all. If you are enjoying yourself, be sure to stick around, but I'll see you in a bit.
Come on,
Quick,
Spartan,
jump
go,
on your
go,
Johnson.
go.
Oh shit, that's the wrong button.
Sentius!
Sentius.
You
I almost
had-
got squished by it.
You had one job! Alright, I'm moving
I'm
on.
good. Hold on, I got this. Are they done?
Graceful. 300 out of 10. Oh shit, here comes the dropship.
Oh shit.
Oh, you can blow it up? Holy crap! Yes! Yes! That's what I like to see! Holy crap, I didn't know you could blow those up. That's awesome!
Did we do that with an MG?
Drave, turret, Drave, turret, Drave,
What? Alright,
Drave, turret, turret.
come on. I'm sorry.
Trave literally looks at his phone to read comments. Trave, turret, Trave, Trave, turret, Trave, turret,
Sorry,
Trave.
sorry.
How dare
I'm
you
not using this
consider it a bitch
multiplayer stuff yet, alright? I'm getting better at it. Oh, I have bad memories here. Okay, I'm gonna tell you about a funny fucking story that happened here. You know the harpoon guy that grabs you and fucking pulls you in?
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
On one of the areas where you can fall off, where there was no railing, like right on one of these areas, he harpooned both of my friends and then pulled them down. I think it was legitimately right.
Spider. Spider. Spider.
Phil. Oh my god, what was that? This guy was this one.
Get me the fuck out of here!
This guy's talking about me screaming like a gay man. This dude literally screamed like a 4-year-old child.
He's still coming.
Spiders are scary, man, alright?
He's still coming. He's still coming.
I fucking hate these things.
Quick, jump on your Johnson. Oh shit, that's the wrong button.
Sentius!
Sentius.
And I almost got squished by it.
You had one job! Alright, I'm moving
I'm
on.
good.
Son of a bitch. Oh my god, 2-1! That dude's braver than me. Shit, it all comes down to this. 50-50. 50-50. 50-50. 50-50. Guys, you know what? Fucking GG to you, sir. Double or nothing? Nah, you can go fuck yourself. I'm good with that.
They're probably clearing boards for us because sometimes.
Oh god! Oh god! Run! 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 Do not look behind you. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Just go. Okay, now you can look behind you.
Oh god!
Yeah! 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 I just looked to my left and I just saw beefcakes and I'm like, run, go, just go.
Boy, I sure do love being a sniper. Man, being a sniper is so much fun. The war's out there, but I'm in here. Man, being a sniper is so awesome. I'm so awesome. It's all. You look a little cold there, Sentius.
I will get revenge.
I didn't think it would actually kill you. I'm sorry.
What are you talking about? Those things are insta-kill.
Yeah.
They always have.
You know, I have mixed feelings about being forced to use this for a wheel to change weapons.
Yeah. Oh god, motherfucker, not again! Son of a bitch! You motherfucker!
Well, that was a thing.
So,
Look, Sonic, I know you just got back. We're spread thin. When you take care of this, we need that factory in Green Hill destroyed. Take the rookie with you.
You sure about this? The kid was shaking like a leaf the whole time we were in.
All right, we are back. Sorry about the longer BRB screen. Went ahead and got myself a refill in water and got myself a small snack. We're back in it, so let's continue the adventure. Looks like these are supposed to be defense cannons. Doge Master 7680. Thank you for the raid. How you doing today? What were you playing today, I wonder? But yes, welcome in everybody. I'm Raven800, a variety streamer. Usually I play niche games that not a lot of people know about. We're playing Ultra Kill. Nice. How'd your run go? I haven't played Ultra Kill myself, but I was thinking about it. I seen a friend of mine play it, and it looked pretty intense. P ranking every level in brutal mode. Huh. I'm assuming P is for perfect? Almost done with Act 1. Nice. Well, good stuff. If you need to take a breather, go use the restroom, get yourself something to drink, hydrate, refuel, all that jazz. Go for it. Be sure to take care of yourself. Oh, fuck. That was cheap. That was so cheap. That's one. Yes, PS for perfect. All right, cool. Usually in games like that, like S is supposed to be like the highest ranking. And then like you'll have some games like Devil May Cry where it's like, you know, S, double S, triple S, all that stuff. So, well, that's cool. Glad to hear that you're getting your P's. Vegetables are a very important part of your diet. Eat your peas. Hello, sir. Nice little pop gun you got. Oh. All that healing just to get shot in the face. Too bad. Ow. I missed. How could I miss? He was 10 feet in front of me. All right, that's open. Nothing else down here. So let's go ahead and skedaddle. Oh, something cool is I now have a new model for my PNG. Oh, nice. What's your PNG model look like? That which escapes. Damn armory key used. But I don't have the other. I need a key card. Or a key. Yeah, I don't have. Weird to describe because it's like you would have to see it to understand what I mean. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, that's fair. This looks like an ambush point. Oh, joyous day. Oh no. Okay. Where's the other one? Gotcha. Not a bad scuffle, if I do say so myself. Make sure everything's rearmed. Shotgun ammo. Oh. Of which I wasted a shell. We'll solve this then. Opening last sent message. The generally held belief is that there is no such thing as a completely closed structure, a completely isolated system. This would violate the laws of thermodynamics that we understand, not to mention create a simple energy supply problem. In the case of a megastructure as massive as the one we find ourselves trapped in. Therefore, even if the megastructure's supposed outer walls have always been far too difficult to drill or bomb through. And you especially, Minister, should know the exuberant costs that drilling, even the smallest amount, have incurred in the past. The hope of finding a maintenance tunnel or ventilation shaft has at least always been present, and it is exactly one of those passages that we believe we have found now. Message from head researcher Lucian Arvigan to Holden Istve, CSGM or MG, Minister of Finance. Thank you for the hydrate. I just have the combination of keys you need to press to rail coin trapped in the in the head. That's funny. I'm assuming you're talking about Ultra Kill, yeah? And to answer your other question, Minister, off the record, of course, the UV light diffusion we have measured in the outer structure has been at far below standard levels, where it can even be measured at all. I'm tremendously happy to report such a space would indeed solve our most major concern. Alright. Oh, that wasn't a hydrate, that was a stretch. I can read, I swear. I just don't have enough caffeine in me today. Anything else over here? Ah, yes. Well, this is like a boss fight arena. Oh shit. No, why is it dark? What is that thing? What's the grenade button? I forget. Usually it's G. Q, of course. Stupid. Oh, okay, hang on. Alright, I guess that's it then. You are a formidable foe. Oh. Well, we're definitely in the underground, it looks like. I assume we go this way then. Whew. Whoa! Quite moving like an animal machine. Gambrel. The Gambrels do get a bit worky when they're mad. I see that, but I think there might be something else on this side. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Nope, I guess not. Alright, cool. Good to know. Looks to be some kind of observatory. But for what? Restart power. An ancient terminal whirs to life. An endless wall of code cuts across its dusty display. The pure language of machine. Line by line, you begin deciphering the messages. Current working hour is 273-425-49243. The number of operating hours has exceeded the statuary of the Artificial Intelligence Safety Convention. Please contact the Maintenance Committee for Machine Euthanasia and Replacement. Current working hour is... The same message keeps repeating again and again. Other functions seem unrestorable. It's all good. Chapter 6, Planet Surgery. Yes, I've heard of a game called Grounded. I've actually played it a couple times in the past, and unfortunately, I did not care for it. Oh, it seems like the gravity here is extra low. Like, my character is really dragging right now. Either that or the gravitational friction is just the more dense down here. The heck? A portable device of familiar design has been connected to this terminal. It seems to be plowing for data and functions far deeper than the ancient mainframe would ever willingly give up. Loading log. Megastructure designation H5 Artificentric 7R16. Structure type, counterweight world. Description. A counterweight world is a type of physically smaller, although much heavier megastructure built within a far larger one. Counterweight worlds were created with the purpose of gravitationally binding orbits of planets and other celestial bodies that would find themselves in the way of the outer structure's expansion. Having been created before most of the nearby outer structure, they would restrain and prevent the intruding celestial body from striking its walls or ceiling, thus ensuring the structure's future stability. They were most often built in the very earliest ages of construction, especially in what we now regard as the former inner solar system. Additionally, like with many other utilitarian yet crucial complexes, a large maintenance team would remain inside these structures. The species they were known to seed often had their origins tracing back to well-patterned gene pools, their biological parameters usually chosen to best assist in specific tasks of the structure's future preservation. However, with the megastructure's expansion past the Kuiper Belt, okay, and with maintenance teams having left the structures, contact with many of these counterweight worlds has been lost. As such, it is very difficult for us to verify their present stability. Log end. Rail module doors have been unlocked. So... is this supposed to be where we are right now? The very bottom of this thing? Because it looks like this curves inward, meaning the orbit would be around where this planet... What the... So is this structure here an anchor point for this planet? Or this celestial body? This is an entire... You mean to tell me this is an entire planet and or moon? What the fuck? The gears that have not been used in eons grind in violent resistance against your demand for movement. Before you, millions of miles of concrete and steel stretch out, dwarfing a great crimson sphere. You watch as endless tides of hard matter unfold, one solid, stacked surface after another. And as the slow descent of the elevator continues, you begin to glimpse for the first time the true vastness of your escape. Many hours later, the elevator descends to its lowest point, at last coming to a halt above raging oceans of liquid coolant. The industrial towers holding up the ceiling like mythological giants of ancient tales. Finally, preparing to leave the elevator and facing an ever stranger landscape, you nonetheless find the familiar step of your nomadic wandering returning, the promise engraved in every mile traveled that the seeking itself is the answer. Is it bad I want to stream again? No, I mean, if you want to stream again, stream again. Thank you for playing. Oh, that's the end? Game created by Alexandria Herat. A Tinerasoft production. I mean, this just leaves me wanting more. This is pretty done. This is pretty done. This is pretty well done, not gonna lie. I liked it a lot. Like, I really, like, for as small and as large as the world was in this game, I liked it. It felt very creative and new. And I want to see more. I want answers. I want to know what happens next. It's like, are we on the, like, obviously this is a mega structure that is far greater than the size of your average solar system. I don't need sleep, I need answers. Yeah, pretty much. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm... Jeez. I really want to know. I really want to know what happens next. Wow. God, can you even imagine being in a structure that's bigger than the frickin' solar system? How nuts is that? And we don't even know. We don't even know how big this structure is. Is this a structure that's like, is this as big as the frickin' galaxy? Is it? Oh my God. There's just. And then the other thing is, how does this structure counteract the effects of a black hole? That's that would be really cool to see, actually. Can you imagine you approach a part of the structure and you just see it like decayed or wrecked, and like there's this massive like breach in the structure and it's just orbiting around this black hole? Oh my God. That'd be cool to see. Like something out of Remnant 2 with the Advent Horizon. Or the Event Horizon. Oh, jeez. Okay. All right. Well, clearly I'm thinking too much into this. But this was a fun little experience. I enjoyed it a lot. I really wish that wasn't the end, but sadly it is. But yeah, apparently you can play on harder difficulties. Then you can play it on like, you have like modifiers for like item randomizers, enemy randomizers. You can even go exploration mode and kind of just look around the map and see it like explored for yourself. Fragile body, any incoming damage immediately reduces your health down to 0, leaving you with an injury. Yeah, so apparently if your health goes down to like 0, you don't immediately die. You inherit an injury. And then you're basically crippled until you heal yourself at those like healing spots. But yeah. Any good game on stream? Any good games to stream? I feel like I am playing the same stuff a lot. I suppose it depends on what you enjoy playing. Because you've got Forever Winter, which is still kind of a hot topic. Then you've got other games like I will be streaming Dagger Directive tomorrow, and that's basically very akin to the OG Delta Force games. Then you have like other let's see what else. There's another game that I'm actually trying to see about playing on live stream. Oh god, what's it called? I forget. I forget what it is. It's supposed to be like a puzzle first-person shooter that's very akin to like Die Hard in space. Oh god, I forget what that one's called. But yeah, man, it all depends on what you like to play and what you're in the mood for playing. But yeah, so I think that's gonna do it for me, obviously. End of the game. And I just kind of wanted to get Metal Garden out of the way so that I can put this chapter behind me and move on to the next one. It's been something I've been meaning to do for a while, so. But thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate your viewership, and I hope you enjoyed watching as well. On a mixed case, I'm thinking of doing Hollow Knight. Hey, that's a pretty good one. A lot of those Souls-like and action side-scrolling / platforming games are pretty popular too. But yeah, let me go ahead and see if... Oh Jesus, that is very much loud. Alright. But yeah, I do hope you all enjoyed yourselves. I'm going to try and see if I can raid out to somebody real quick. Let's take a look here. I do hate that the audio cuts off when you Alt-Tab out of this thing, but c'est la vie, I guess. Come on. Ugh. There we go. But yeah, I do hope you all enjoyed watching this playthrough. I very much like this game a lot. And yeah, let's take a look here. Who am I following that is currently streaming right now? Subathon. Okay. We're going to go ahead and raid out to Dr. Hugs and Kisses. He's playing Helldivers 2, which is also another popular game if you want to stream that, Doge. But yeah, I'll go ahead and raid out to him. Show him some love. Let him know that that crazy Raven dude sent you. It was annoying as all get out. But yeah, thank you all again so much for watching. I hope you all have yourselves a good night, a good tomorrow. I again will be streaming more Dagger Directive, so if anybody's interested in watching my progression through that, feel free to tune in tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And as always, I hope you all have yourselves again a good night, a good tomorrow, and I hope to see you all on the next one. Till then, take care of yourselves.